When drunk drivers hit the road, will there be any cops to stop them?
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
I don't think Charles is going to give up Camilla Parker Bowles.
Kitty Kelly is taking on Diana and the royal family in a shocking tell-all. Now Princess Di's own grandmother is up in arms. It's an ET cover story on the backlash over the book that's banned in Britain.
There were windows broken and chairs broken.
Find out what's inside the pages that has Di's family fighting mad.
The controversial Cunanan movie.
I've been invited to the Versace Gala.
Only E.T. can take you to the set to meet the man playing the most wanted man in America.
I get to be this sweet, innocent boy, and then I get to be a psychopathic killer.
The bar scenes, how they solved the case. It's an inside look at the making of the story that stunned the world.
You've waited all summer. Now the friends are finally back.
It's going great so far.
They're sitting down on the set for a friendly chat about the secrets of the new season.
There promises to be heat in the relationship.
Plus,
You stay there, I go here.
Billy Crystal tours the set of his giant new movie and lets his daughter in on the act.
No funny faces there at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Entertainment Tonight for this Wednesday, September 17th, 1997. Hello, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Bob Goen. Thanks for joining us. Well, we barely had time to get over the shock of Gianni Versace's murder before we were riveted to live TV as police closed in on his alleged killer, Andrew Cunanan. Now, just a few weeks after Cunanan's suicide, Hollywood is rolling the cameras on a feature film about the case. He was the most wanted man in America, suspected in the cold-blooded killing of fashion designer Gianni Versace. But with a SWAT team moving in, Andrew Cunanan apparently shot and killed himself aboard this Miami Beach houseboat. Now, just 8 weeks later, the chilling story is being made into a feature film, with famed Italian actor Franco Nero as Versace and model-turned-actor Shane Perdue as Cunanan.
Somebody was going to make this movie. Somebody was going to do this role. I get to be this sweet, innocent boy, and then I get to be a psychopathic killer.
Marker. And action!
Boston Cranberry. Double.
The film portrays Cunanan as a pill-popping, compulsive liar who's obsessed with Versace. But Oscar-nominated Menachem Golan, who wrote the script and is calling the shots, denies the film is capitalizing on Versace's death.
I'm not exploiting his killing. I'm using his killing as a symbol to what's going on in our life that this century has created monsters like a Cunanan.
Now, I found out his last place of residence was some dump in San Diego.
But Stephen Bauer, who plays an FBI agent on Cunanan's trail, admits being hesitant at first.
I was skeptical because of the obvious exploitation factor. But this is not a movie of the week, and it's a great story, and it's got a point.
The film will recreate Versace's murder on the steps of his mansion and the dramatic siege aboard the houseboat. Difficult as that may be for nearby residents, producer Sam Lupowitz says his locally based company, Pan Am Pictures, is working closely with the community.
Being based in Miami Beach, we felt that we were the company suited to produce this film.
Producers expect the Versace murder to be out next year, and Italian news reports have revealed where Versace wanted his millions to go after his death. His will reportedly leaves the bulk of his estimated $60 million estate to the daughter of his sister, Donatella. Versace was very fond of the little girl. He used to call her my little princess. Versace's companion, Antonio D'Amico, reportedly gets only about $30,000, but the will does give him the right to live in any of Versace's homes.
They became Kim Basinger's personal crusade. Cute beagle pups held captive for an experiment that would have killed them. E.T. was first to tell you about her fight, and today, Kim has come back to talk about saving their lives.
It's a good day.
For Kim Basinger, it's the triumphant end to a 3-month battle marked by heartache and frustration. Thanks largely to her unyielding protests, these beagle pups, scheduled for a medical experiment in which their legs would be broken and sawed before they were put to sleep, are now free for adoption.
It's because of the public outrage and all of the letters and the phone calls and just the overwhelming response. And it goes to show that when you educate the public and you make them aware of something, how compassionate, a lot of compassionate people out there.
Nearly 40 beagles in all were released from Huntington Life Sciences, and now 9 shelters are searching to find homes for them, although none will be adopted by Kim.
I think they deserve to kind of go back undercover now and do what they do best. Eat and sleep and be loved and taken care of for the rest of their lives. So no, not one will end up in my home.
This is perhaps the greatest victory in Kim's ongoing battle on behalf of all animals. It's reportedly the first time any have been freed prior to an experiment.
I hope they're just safe and live happily ever after.
Now that the dogs are safe, Kim will focus on her new movie, L.A. Confidential, which opens on Friday. The movie co-stars Danny DeVito and Kevin Spacey, and early reviews have been very good.
Billy Crystal is a major Hollywood star who commands big bucks and headlines his movies. But on the set of his latest on-screen adventure, Billy met a star who is even bigger.
Look at my knights. Hey, look at my knights. So here we are in the Czech Republic.
Billy Crystal is proud of his new movie, My Giant, shot partly in the Czech Republic.
So welcome to the set of My Giant, here on Entertainment Tonight. You stay there, I go here.
Max! You did it! You did it! You were great!
He plays a down-on-his-luck agent who finds an innocent giant and tries to make him an action star. The big man is 7'7" George Murison, moonlighting from his basketball duties as center of the NBA's Washington Wizards, formerly known as the Bullets.
Probably the nicest man I've ever met in my life. I truly love this guy.
Billy's also proud of another co-star, his daughter Lindsay, who has a part in the movie.
I don't know what you're talking about at all. I mean, I was just playing my character and keeping it going. No funny faces there at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You can see up there on the pole. Did you see that? Those are the caterers who were here last week. The crew got a little antsy with them. These are actual toothpicks. I'm telling you, lunch is an adventure.
The movie takes Billy and George from the wilds of Eastern Europe to the even wilder Las Vegas Strip, where Steven Seagal meets up with the duo.
Okay, here's your chance. Shake. This is my eldest son, Billy, and I'm very proud of him. He's really come a long way.
Billy and Steven had such a good time that they claim they're opening a restaurant together.
It's Jewish martial arts. Well, you don't hit the guy, you just make him feel guilty.
That ultra-tall George Murison is well on his way to becoming a Hollywood heavyweight. He tips the scales at 315 pounds. The movie is called My Giant, and it hits theaters next spring.
Hard to believe, but it's been a whole summer since you've seen your old friends in new storylines. Well, the wait is over because all 6 are back on the set, and coming up on E.T., they're going to give you the secrets of their new season.
They're taking it a whole different way this year.
Then, the details on the soap wedding with the $2,500 gown. Plus, the British documentary about Princess Diana's final day before her tragic death.
These photographs tell the story of Diana's last day.
Next on E.T.
I wondered when you might knock on my door again, Officer White.
Some bureau guys are gonna burn in this.
How about some payback, big time?
No move! I'm not afraid of you.
L.A. Confidential, rated R. Starts Friday, September 19th.
Claritin. Escape the limitations of seasonal allergies.
Blue sky smiling at me.
Only 1 tablet means 24-hour non-drowsy seasonal allergy relief. Claritin, the #1 prescription antihistamine for ages 6 years and over. Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth. All were similar to sugar pill. To learn more, ask your doctor or pharmacist. Call 1-800-CLARITIN.
My daughter is too cool for family dinners. But on Ortega night, look who's here. Nobody wants to miss the fun and authentic taste of an Ortega Mexican meal. Nobody this cool, that is. Ortega, make it, and they will come.
Welcome to the Nissan store. Today's topic, big deals and bigger deals. Looking for a big deal on a new car or truck? Nissan is offering $2,000 customer cash. Looking for a bigger deal? How about 2.9% APR for 60 months? Right now, on every 97 Sentra, 200SX, and Nissan truck, you'll get customer cash or a great APR. That's a big deal. And big is good. For a limited time only at your local Nissan store.
So, what do you need for fall? A wool sweater, something in cotton or in silk. The look and feel of natural fibers.
You'll find it in Style Essentials. Quality you can see, quality you can feel, guaranteed. Save now during the fall wardrobe building sale.
Style Essentials.
You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
Mom, can Larry come to the picnic tomorrow? Sure.
These days, you gotta be flexible.
Mom, could Gina come?
No problem. Introducing Ziploc Flexware, the only storage containers that seal up Ziploc tight and adjust to anything. Amazing.
Larry's gotta bring his little sister.
I like her. So what goes in Flexware today comes out Ziploc fresh tomorrow.
Mom.
New Ziploc brand Flexware. Ziploc was made for tomorrow.
6 friends, one huge show. It's been a whole summer away from the set for TV's most dazzling half dozen. And now that they're working on their season premiere, we have your must-see sneak peek.
It's like coming home, really.
It's just like one big family.
It's like going back to school.
Class is in session once again for TV's hottest sextet, and the only ones more thrilled than the show's 25 million viewers are the cast members themselves.
You're going to be able to tell that 6 actors who are very, very psyched to be back to work.
Check this baby out. Dug me a hole.
The season premiere kicks off with a wet and wild trip to the beach that spells disaster for Monica.
I get stung by a jellyfish, and I happen to have the best time on this premiere episode.
Well, there's really only one thing you can do.
What? What is it?
You're going to have to pee on it.
It's just really funny. There's some pretty goofy moments between the 3 of us.
I mean, I thought I was gonna pass out from the pain. Anyway, I tried, but I couldn't bend that way. So?
But besides jellyfish remedies, the episode will also answer the burning question posed by last season's finale. Will Ross and Rachel get back together? Most of the cast was keeping mum.
The show picks up where it left off.
And ask Aniston. She's got loose lips. She'll squawk about everything.
And you know that they're taking it a whole different way this year. So.
Undeterred, we went right to the source for the final word on the subject.
You will know in the premiere episode of Friends exactly where Ross and Rachel are going. And there promises to be heat in the relationship between them.
And looking ahead, TV Guide says to look for someone to become more than friends and tie the knot before next summer. The first Friends of the season airs 1 week from tomorrow on NBC. And there's a party over on the Fox network as Party of 5 with Neve Campbell, Scott Wolf, and Matthew Fox makes its 4th season premiere tonight.
You know, soap weddings may be a dime a dozen, but when it came time to design a dress for General Hospital star Vanessa Marcel, making the gown got a little more expensive. General Hospital's Vanessa Marcel and Maurice Bernard are headed toward wedded bliss. Their TV alter egos Brenda and Sonny are ready to tie the knot, but this blushing bride is far from nervous.
I'm like walking through the halls, eating, everyone's, we're just talking. Some girl stepped on my dress, the back of it ripped. We sewed it.
The ill-fated and form-fitting dress is a custom-made confection of silk and lace designed by the show's wardrobe staff. Since this is Marcel's 3rd wedding on the show, the color of choice was antique beige with a white overlay. But the hard part was finding just the right shade of lace.
The only thing we could find was blue, so we got blue lace, and we took the color out. So now we have white.
Ready? Now? Yes, now.
Vanessa's looking forward to her own real-life walk down the aisle with another General Hospital co-star, Tyler Christopher. The couple announced their engagement right here on ET.
It's the first time we've actually said it. We just decided today, we were like, oh, we're so over trying to hide it.
When it comes to her own wedding, Vanessa says the $2,500 TV gown is far too formal.
I'm getting married soon. For me, I'd rather get married in Levi's, sitting on the beach and feel more love rather than nervous.
As for her TV groom, this gorgeous gown gets high marks for going to the chapel in style.
It looks good to me. Fits nice. Color's nice. What can I say? It's fine. It'll do the job.
Spoken just like a guy. Vanessa walks down the aisle in that beautiful wedding dress tomorrow on General Hospital on ABC. And speaking of hospitals, ER star Noah Wyle has a real emergency on his hands. ET viewers came up with the tough questions for Noah in our popular America Asks segment. And tomorrow, the good doctor gets personal about his private life.
It's Kitty Kelly's controversial new book that skewers the royal family. Now, Princess Diana's own grandmother is fighting back. Coming up on ET, a cover story in which she defends Diana against Kelly's scandalous claims.
They had a fight, and they tore the room apart.
Plus, the people who saw Princess Diana on the day she died remember her last moments of life. Next on ET.
The commercial for that new one-dose yeast infection ointment says a lot, but my doctor says it doesn't cure yeast infection in one day, and it certainly doesn't cure faster than Monistat 3.
Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Katie's growing, and so are her aches and pains. But she's not ready for an adult medicine.
Junior Strength Motrin, the only 8-hour junior strength pain reliever with chewables and easy-to-swallow caplets.
It's a better choice for Katie.
Junior Strength Motrin, today's choice for older kids.
Call it the crash connection. Serious accidents cause chaos for a lot of Portland roads. On the news at 11, we'll track down the cause and effect. And Mother Nature's in a bad mood. Do these ill fall winds mean a stormy winter ahead? Some predictions at 11.
Come on, step right up here.
Slow day.
Hey, how about lunch?
With Skippy's big peanutty flavor.
That's Skippy?
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Its taste is getting a lot of attention.
Coming right up.
With so much peanutty flavor, it's sure to bring out the peanut butter lover in everyone. Skippy Peanut Butter.
Think we have to pay taxes?
It'll bring out the peanut butter lover in you.
Even though it's only the end of summer, it's the end of the year at your Mercury dealer. The 97 model year, that is. To make room for next year's models, your Mercury dealer is holding the model year closeout. For a short time, you can get $2,000 cash back or 1% APR on Mercury Villager, the minivan that drives like a car. You'll also find great model year closeout deals on Mercury Mountaineer, the V8-powered sport utility vehicle. 2 great examples of the great deals you'll find during the model year closeout. See your Mercury dealer today.
The surface of you, like the wind moves around, the texture of song. The color of your eyes, the color of the sky, the color that I love.
She aimed her poison pen at Jackie O. She sliced up Sinatra in print, and she ripped Nancy Reagan. Well, now, just 2.5 weeks after Princess Diana's death, she is taking on Britain's royal family. Celebrity biographer Kitty Kelly promises secrets from behind the palace walls. But as we hear in this Entertainment Tonight cover story, her critics say she is just pushing repackaged rumors.
The book is so eerie to pick up and read it in light of the princess's death. I'm giving you a hard look at the House of Windsor. If the British people could have Prince William as their king right now, they would.
Author Kitty Kelly's new tell-all tome about the royal family alleges a long list of family secrets, including adultery, alcoholism, drug addiction, and homosexuality. The book is so scandal-laden that it's not being published in Britain. Penned before Diana's death, the book claims that during their courtship, she was quite smitten with Charles, and during their honeymoon, she tried eagerly to provide him with an heir.
Diana came out one time in a negligee, and she said, "Oh, Charles, come and do your duty."
But the book claims that the marriage soon turned sour after the births of their children. Royal arguments often turned violent.
They had a fight, and they tore the room apart. There were windows broken and chairs broken. It took Diana a long time in her marriage to be able to stand up to Charles, but when she realized that she was dealing with another woman in the marriage, she really became, as any of us would be, furious.
Kelly says that Camilla Parker Bowles has been in hiding since Diana's tragic accident, but that sooner or later she will reemerge in Charles's life.
I don't think Charles is going to give up Camilla Parker Bowles, but she's going to remain in the background.
The book claims that Diana stood up to her husband's mistress and even decided to take him back.
She really felt that perhaps, despite everything, they could make the marriage work, but on condition that Charles would give up his mistress. At that point, Charles was so angry about her television interview that there was no hope for reconciliation.
It was this 1995 interview with the BBC that Kelly says doomed the Wales marriage forever. But it's the more scandalous reports printed in the book, such as Prince Philip was a notorious womanizer behind the Queen's back, and that Diana may not have been a virgin when she married Charles, that has monarchy loyalists like Dame Barbara Cartland up in arms.
I should be horrified if anybody talked about our royal family like that.
Dame Barbara Cartland was Princess Diana's step-grandmother, and Kelly says one of her sources. But Cartland denies ever cooperating with the author.
She wanted to come here a long time ago, and my people who look after me said no, and she didn't come here.
The Al Fayed family spokesman Michael Cole, who was once the BBC royal correspondent, is also quoted in the book, and he denies ever having spoken to Kelly. The British papers have been slamming Kelly's book, writing that many of her revelations are long-running, unsubstantiated rumors and rehashed material.
I understand that the allegations are thought to be very damaging, and under British libel law, many people would sue.
Kelly says she has spent years writing and researching the royals and adamantly defends its contents. While the London tabloids have suggested that the Queen should step down in favor of Prince William, Kelly believes Charles will follow his mother as king and that the monarchy will remain intact.
Diana's death is probably going to breathe life into the House of Windsor because people are going to want to realize her dream, which was to put her son on the throne.
A special report produced by the BBC will be broadcast by A&E. Diana's last day includes startling revelations about the events leading up to the princess's death.
I think if anyone is to be blamed, it should be whoever was hounding the camera that night.
Kes Wingfield, Dodi Fayed's personal security guard, was traveling in the decoy car that fateful night.
As they were beginning to move, I was to make a show out the front of bringing our vehicles forward, flashing the 5-minute sign to them to focus everyone's attention on the front of the Ritz.
One of the photographers arrested at the scene of the accident speaks out.
Pour essayer de prendre son pouls. Et au moment où je l'ai touché, la princesse a...
The program also reveals that an unidentified Ritz Hotel employee says the staff was told not to speak to the press, but he confirms that driver Henri Paul had been known to drink.
We had seen Henry Paul well under the influence before at parties, perhaps not completely drunk, but well away. Also, he was not a professional driver. This year, around May the 1st, there was a drinks reception, and it was the same thing. He arrived on duty, drunk, in the lobby. He was still upright, but he was laughing, talking nonsense, and then he went into his office, and he fell over and cut his nose.
Cable's A&E network will air that BBC documentary, Diana's Last Day, this Saturday in prime time.
And tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight, the movie you're not going to see because of the Diana tragedy. Princess Diana and the eerie movie that foreshadowed her future. A car chase. A deadly crash, paparazzi in pursuit.
I play a French paparazzi chasing a celebrity and they die in a car chase. Very eerie. Very eerie.
It's an E.T. cover story on the film made 1 year ago that parallels the princess's death.
This movie has suddenly become something sort of tainted and vile.
That's tomorrow.
Which Three's Company star once co-starred on The Waltons? Is it Suzanne Summers, John Ritter, or Joyce DeWitt? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by
Scott's Liquid Gold cleans, preserves, protects, and moisturizes wood furniture, cabinets, and paneling. Scott's Liquid Gold makes wood beautiful.
Oh, this is all so nice.
It's our 20th anniversary.
Oh, I know, but... Oh.
Here's to another 20. There's cherries in there.
Oh.
S&W is owned by growers.
which makes even the fruit cocktail just a little more special.
Imagine a flower blooming in an hour. Imagine skin starting to reveal its true beauty in an hour. Estee Lauder invents Fruition Extra. Within an hour, you'll see smoother skin. Within a day, fresher, clearer skin. Beautiful skin. No waiting. Only from Estee Lauder Research. Now, a must-have cosmetic collection and makeup case, free with any 1850 Estee Lauder purchase. Through September 27th, only at Nordstrom.
Can lightweight aluminum cylinder heads enhance engine performance? Is it possible to see the future in a rear-view mirror? If race cars inspired us to use a double wishbone suspension, can you handle that? These are the questions. This is the answer. Dodge Stratus. Starting under $14,400, $18,400 impressively equipped.
Promotional fee paid by DirecTV. Want more sports? Get an 18-inch DSS dish and DirecTV programming. No other mini dish system gives you more great games. DirecTV, satellite TV at its best.
Hey everybody, Meineke does brakes. That's right, high quality, dependable brakes at that great Meineke price.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Having an ET birthday bash today, New York Undercover's Malik Yoba turns 30. Early Edition's Kyle Chandler is 32, while Elvira Cassandra Peterson is 46.
Which Three's Company star once co-starred on The Waltons? It's John Ritter. He played a minister. Today, John is 49. G.I. Jane's Anne Bancroft turned 66. And Roddy McDowell is 69. And we have sad news tonight about a man who always made us laugh. Comedian Red Skelton has died in a Palm Springs hospital. He had been ill for some time.
Yeah, he, of course, created classic characters during a 20-year TV run, including Freddie the Freeloader and Clem Cadiddlehopper. Red Skelton was 84. Meanwhile, they are back at work on The X-Files, and tomorrow on E.T., David's going to give Lisa Canning some new season secrets. Here's a preview for you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Major babe, the wet hair. I mean,
I have a friend who used to be a model, and he said, baby, you're throwing it there. It's like a modeling term.
Is Scully dying? Is Mulder dead? Will David Duchovny be here for the 5th season?
I'm getting whiplash from this one.
The Hillard and Hanson Collection from Mervyn's, California. For the working woman of today.
How to fit a ton of features into a half-ton truck. The Mazda SE5.
Payless has got it.
Corian is the countertop
that goes in your shower.
The dining room table.
You do the dishes in.
A Corian surface
Cleans up easily.
looks beautiful indefinitely.
And knows no boundaries.
DuPont Corian, created for life.
Find out how easily Corian fits your lifestyle. Call Park Place Wood Products, 503-656-8255.
When you go to get a new muffler, some places treat you like a dog. Not at Meineke, where you'll always get a high-quality muffler and fast professional service. In fact, you may want to shake their hand.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Living in the 90s can be very confusing, but there are answers. Open your eyes to Christian living. Attend the Northwest Christian Expo, September 25th, 26th, 27th at the Portland Expo